Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes personal ethics, logic, and rationality as a way of coping with the uncertainties of life. It was founded in Athens by the philosopher Zeno in the early 3rd century BC and gained popularity throughout the Roman Empire. There are many stories and anecdotes associated with Stoicism, which illustrate the principles and practices of the philosophy. Here are a few examples. One famous Stoic story involves the philosopher Epictetus, who was born a slave and later became a teacher of philosophy. According to the story, one day a wealthy Roman came to Epictetus and asked him to teach his son the secrets of Stoicism. Epictetus replied that he could not do so, as the young man was too proud and arrogant to learn anything. The Roman was offended and asked how Epictetus dared to insult his son in such a manner. Epictetus calmly replied, "It is not I who insult him, but the truth." Another well-known Stoic tale involves the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who was also a philosopher and author of the Meditations. According to legend, Marcus Aurelius kept a note in his pocket at all times that read, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This reminder helped him to stay focused on what was truly important and to avoid becoming overly attached to worldly pleasures and desires. A third Stoic story concerns the philosopher Chrysippus, who is said to have died laughing after watching a donkey eat figs from his garden. When his students asked him why he was laughing, he replied, "Because the donkey is eating my figs." The absurdity of the situation struck him as humorous, and he died soon afterward. Finally, there is a Stoic story about the philosopher Cleanthes, who was a disciple of Zeno. According to legend, Cleanthes was so committed to his studies that he would work all day as a water carrier and then spend the entire night studying philosophy. When he was criticized for his lack of sleep, he replied, "If I am not sleepy, I can study. If I am, I can sleep." This simple but powerful statement illustrates the Stoic ideal of focusing on what one can control, in this case, one's own actions, and not worrying about the rest.